Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Taking another look outside here through our 3 different cameras overlooking downtown as well as near East Memphis, and still looking dark over there by the flyover here. We're still watching that severe storm make its way down to the south and east of the Memphis area, but we have seen some developments associated with this severe storm that is just by that area over there. I want to give you a quick look at radar and just show you exactly what difference it has as compared to the other severe storms. As you can see, that polygon highlighted in yellow is a little bit darker as compared to the other polygons over there. That's mainly because of that destructive tag associated with this severe storm right here moving into portions of Marshall County. The destructive tag pretty much denotes that there are 80-mile-per-hour winds associated with the middle of this storm, as you can see there, moving into Holly Springs. And that's why you're seeing a little bit of some bowing type of segments here. That's winds pushing out ahead of the storm. 80-mile-per-hour winds are being detected associated with that storm right there. That's why it has the destructive tag, and it will remain under this warning all the way until 6:45 p.m. We're still seeing this storm remain at severe level, mainly because of a bit of the hail core that it sees there, or that it is showing there, denoted by the little purplish colors that you see there. It has history of producing 2 inches in diameter type of hail. That's lime-sized hail. Just think of limes falling from the sky. In terms of ice, that's what's going on at the very moment here. The severe thunderstorm watch lasts all the way until 10 p.m. for the county shaded in this pink color that you see there on the screen, mainly around the Memphis area and southward through the rest of the Mid-South region. But we also are under a slight risk for severe weather for pretty much most of the Mid-South outside of Dyer County. I believe they're not under that severe thunderstorm watch either, but there's still a marginal risk for those shown in the green color. Yellow color shows a slightly higher chance for severe weather. Here's a look at the hour-by-hour forecast. It shows that these massive storms are expected to skate their way down to the south and east by the time we hit around 7. I would say as late as around 8 p.m. Some of these storms are moving pretty slow, so I could definitely see the storm over here by Lee County and by St. Francis County to linger for a little bit before it starts to dissipate or move out. But as we move towards just after 10 p.m., I believe that the severe threat will have diminished almost entirely here. Maybe an isolated shower or two will be possible, but that's pretty much going to be it for the night, and we should be dealing with drier conditions heading into our Sunday, and also cooler conditions as well. We got up to nearly 98 degrees from the last radar check the temperature check that I saw here according to our graphics. I have the official high later on in the show. Here's a look at temperatures as we move through the daytime hours tomorrow, starting out in the 70s and reaching into the lower to mid 90s, some in the upper 80s out there near Dyersburg, and rain chances aren't expected to rise much, if any at all, through the daytime hours for our Sunday. We also will see a little bit of some wind gusts out of the north here, up to around 12 miles per hour. But this little breeze will make us feel a little bit better out there as compared to if we were not seeing any winds around the Mid-South here. 90 for Bolivar is what the high is going to be for tomorrow afternoon. 95 for Memphis, 91 for Holly Springs, 95 also for Tunica and Clarksdale, 92 for Forest City, and staying in those 80s up there by Dyersburg and Covington heading into tomorrow. Our heat indexes, not too bad at all. We may even see a wind chill here, mainly because of the windy conditions that we could see, mainly coming out of the north from what I showed before. 87 for Bolivar. It's going to feel like 91 degrees by Holly Springs, but still feel pretty warm down here near Tunica and Clarksdale, reaching into the mid and upper 90s out there. Here's a look at our full 7-day forecast. We're expecting little to no chance for rain heading into tomorrow, but temperatures are expected to be a bit lower out there across the Mid-South, and noticeably lower as we move into our Monday. Many of us will not reach out of the 80s across the Mid-South, but we could also see some higher rain chances as well. It's around 30% for our Monday, mainly during the daytime hours. And as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll start to see some slight rain chances remain on the forecast here, but conditions get a bit drier and temperatures look to hang around the average for this time of year as we move into Friday and into Saturday. Make sure to keep that umbrella handy through the rest of today. We're expecting drier conditions by tomorrow.